All right, guys, we are back for another nutrition video here, and I'm going to cover two topics or two of our PDFs from our coaching. So if you guys are interested in reading these, shoot me a message and I will send you guys the link. But first up is going to be covering the 80-20 rule. I feel like I talk with people about this all the time, and this is a sustainable balance, right? This is maintenance. This is where we can live our lives forever. So a lot of times when we're working with you guys in our coaching, we are talking about balancing things out. When we're trying to lose body fat or gain muscle, we probably tighten things up to about 90-10 to make changes. And then we want to ease back. It should feel easier and comfortable to live our life at 80%, high quality foods, all of our habits dialed in, 20% of the time indulgence. 90-10 is a little bit tougher. It's not quite as fun, but that's where we can make changes and make progress there. So that's kind of the way that I like to simplify it and break it down, right? So a lot of people try to go 100 in. They're all in their diet. They're miserable. They starve themselves or they deprive themselves of whole food groups or everything they like. And then they go 0% and they're fully out, right? We want to average this out, 80% whole food, really high quality food meals, 20% we have our indulgences there, right? So that's what we're kind of looking to balance things out at. Then we've got the 21-90 rule, right? So two topics for this video. It takes 21 days to build a habit. I know for a lot of you guys, I probably talked about habit building, 3 weeks to build a habit, right? And 90 days to make it stick. 21 days is where week one, it's definitely a chore. You definitely are not excited about it unless you're super, super motivated. Week two, you're going to still have to actively think about it. You know, you're going to catch yourself slipping and you're going to have to really focus, keep it at the front of your mind. By week three, you almost catch yourself not having to focus on it as it starts to really take hold. And then after that third week, if you can make it stick for 90 days, things will be permanent and they're just going to be things that we stick with for a long time, right? So we've got the 80-20 rule to balance out our treats and our splurges, and the 21-90 rule is to help us implement our changes for the appropriate duration to really make them stick and make it so it's not so tough and it's not so miserable to focus on our nutrition.